Is Reed Sheppard going from a potential bust to a potential NBA All-Star right in front of our eyes? Now, as we see right here, Reed has the dog in him.
And the Rockets are going to have the ball. Welcome to the depths of hell, Portland.
Welcome to the depths of hell. That's who Reed Sheppard is these days? A man in the depths of hell? Reed Sheppard's face may have us thinking one thing, but I think there is a dog in him that we were not expecting. So as we see right here, a quick Google just of Reed Sheppard bust Reddit. Is Reed Sheppard a bust already? Reed Sheppard, is he a bust? We saw just recently that people were already out on Reed Sheppard, but he is proving everyone wrong. 2025 Reed versus 2024 Fred VanVleet. Yeah, a sister there, but look, Reed's scoring better. Look at the field goal percentage, the true shooting percentage. Look at the minutes played. Was Reed Sheppard ready? He's ready. Let's watch the clip.
When Fred VanVleet went down, everybody was concerned.
Boom! Look at that vertical. How high is the vertical, you might question? 42 inches. 42-inch vertical for Reed Sheppard. Steph Curry with a 42-inch vertical.
I don't know many white guys that have a vertical leap of 42 inches. You said that you didn't expect it.
I know I can jump. I didn't know I was going to have the highest vertical in the NBA draft.
Highest vertical in the NBA draft. That is Reed Sheppard for you. And look at this. I didn't even realize it. I pull up this clip. Meet Lonzo Ball, Steph Curry with a 40-inch vertical. Okay, infamously, my video that, didn't really age the best. But watch Reed Sheppard here.
Holiday into the paint, had a step on flag, out to Tate, spits it to Sheppard.
First of all, look at the moves. The hammer slam. Now, why else is Reed a dog? Let's just keep it going. Let's keep it going. Here's mic'd up moments.
Physicality.
Okay. Think too much?
When I shoot, no,
I got you.
I have to be able to shoot the
Yeah,
basketball
100%.
and dribble.
And dribble. First of all, I love how she's just like, I've got you. Don't worry, Reed. I've got you.
No. Not down.
I want to leave me open.
Oh!
I wouldn't do that one.
The man! We love the trash talk. I wouldn't leave me open. What else is he saying?
Come on. Celebration. What is this?
It's like he's a Dragon Ball Z. All right, so maybe he doesn't have the NBA trash talk down quite yet, but that is evolving. It is happening. Okay, so I'm going to hit us with some stats that may be controversial. You can decide that. If you want to decide that, you can, because they're pretty controversial. So immediately, though, we see 4.4 points to 13 points per game. I mean, this is most improved territory. There's a lot of guys that are playing like that right now. But also, let's look at this. 44.6% from three with 2.6 made threes a game. He's sniping. Advanced stats. Look at the difference. 9.7 PER to 17.9. Win shares per 48, 0.55 to 0.185. Last score plus minus -1.7 to 5.8. I mean, do we need to see more? Like already we could see upward trajectory, but this is not the controversial stat. Now let me hit you with that controversial stat. Here we are, Reed Sheppard, Steve Nash. If we wanted to talk greatest of players that Reed Sheppard could become, let's look at Steve Nash, all right, and I'll explain why in a second, but let's look at the stat comparison. Overall stats, Reed's got him beat. 0.1 more assists per game for Stevie. 1.6 steals a game. By the way, let's keep in mind, Reed is averaging 24.9 minutes a game, 1.6 steals, 0.5 blocks as a guard. What's that per 36? 2.3 steals and 0.8 blocks. He's also averaging less turnovers per game than Steve Nash. And we see the three-point numbers now. This is a different era, but Reed is shooting better. Way better effective field goal percentage. I mean, listen, I understand comparing to a two-time MVP. I get it, but let me explain. Now, Steve Nash was in Reed Sheppard's shoes. Were the Phoenix Suns as good as the Houston Rockets are right now? No. As we can see, when Steve Nash joined as a rookie, 40-42, and then in their second season, though, 56-win team. So they were at that right now Houston Rockets level in year two. But here's the important part. Let's look at the guys who were ahead of Steve Nash on the depth chart. We had Kevin Johnson and Jason Kidd. Steve Nash is only a point guard. Jason Kidd is only a point guard. Kevin Johnson is only a point guard, 6'1". So this was the 1998 season. Okay, so the second season, Kevin Johnson regressed. But when Steve Nash was a rookie, he barely got any playing time. Because look, 20 points per game from Kevin Johnson. Also with Jason Kidd on the roster. The point being, just like Reed Sheppard, Steve Nash did not have many opportunities right away. He had to go and fight for those opportunities. But Fred VanVleet went down. So Reed Sheppard does have an advantage actually over Steve Nash in that way. Let's listen to what Reed Sheppard was viewed as by the Atlanta Hawks.
Viewed Reed Sheppard as a, quote, potential Mahomes type of player, and he was number 2 on their board, and ultimately they
Mahomes type of player. And so they almost took him number 1 overall because they thought that he could be Patrick Mahomes. For all of the non-NFL fans out here, 3-time Super Bowl champion, 2-time MVP, 6-time Pro Bowl, Patrick Mahomes has been one of the greatest quarterbacks to ever live so far already in his career. Those are some big words, huge words. All right, so a little bit of controversy here. What do you think about this play?
Sheppard off the pick.
Reed.
Slithering inside as it
Swatted by Bane.
Just 3-on-1.
But okay, what happens? Let's watch the replay. Swatted.
So there's
In the face.
He hit him in the head.
Oh no,
yeah.
the foot.
Stuck out.
I'm not a fan. I'll say I'm not a fan. I am a fan of Reed. I'm not a fan of anyone of the trip. But it is a statement of, you're not going to be messing with me.
There's the play.
You hit me in the face, you're not messing with me. Again, I would rather you try to attack him rather than the little trip. But he's standing up for himself while he's laying down. The talent for Reed, I think, is there for him to get to that NBA true, like, star level. Like, just watch plays like this. First of all, the steal, but then, are you kidding me with that pass? Are you kidding me? We're talking about, like, Steve Nash for a second. What the?
I think he saw where he was throwing the ball.
Insane court vision. Okay, and then we had a lot of questions about Reed's defense, right? But we see how many guards can block Lowry Markkanen like this. Wonder what happens. Blocks Lowry Markkanen. More importantly, though, Reed Sheppard crafted NBA numbers. 99th percentile in deflections. This is so important. Reed on defense is a menace. Is he the best on-ball defender? No. But what he is actually already like near elite at, of course, is deflections, but disrupting offenses. He's that guy, he's that gnat that is super annoying, that gets in your face, that's always poking the ball away. Dude be poking. And look at the skills. Watch this. It's in practice. Oh, let them talk. They're hyping. They know who this guy is. Look at that Kevin Durant moves. KD be teaching. Look at this love. Look at the love that Reed gets. What kind of a hug is this, dude? A little weird. Why are they leading with their waists? Reed had a bit of a rough start to the season, but in the last, 15 games, 14.4 points, 3.3 assists, 3.1 rebounds, 1.9 steals, 0.6 blocks a game. He's only playing 26.6 minutes per game still. Kevin Durant loves him. Let's listen.
Man, he was huge. He was the reason why we won this game. Because, that back tap, I think, to get the steal and then hit that 3 in the corner, I think that's what got us going. And, put a little bit of fear in there.
Oh, this right here. Boom. Back tap. Give me that. How many steals he's getting?
It's going to be that spark plug we need. And tonight was one of those nights.
He's not quiet on the court. This is just a clear situation of he's on a team that is absolutely stacked and he's just doing what he can. Instead, let's point out that when Reed got brought to the G League in his debut, he had 49 points. We're doing LaMelo. Jello's probably getting us copyrighted. We'll be honest. 49 points to make a statement of, I am the number 3 pick. You know what else is interesting is that look at how he plays basketball in this way. He does not just straight drive to the basket. So he's going to the left here, and then in the paint, he's really also incredible at moving. Now he's all the way over here to the right before he knocks down this shot. His quick release is insane. Like, that is the kind of jump shot that you'd love any player to have. Reed Sheppard looking like an elite 3-point shooter, high off-ball gravity. Look at this. Overall gravity, A+. 3-point shooting talent, A+. His shot creation right now only an A-. His shot quality a D, but he's knocking down shots like crazy. A+. Is that more impressive? He's like a J.R. Smith level shooter. So are we watching the rise of a future NBA All-Star? I always love to just give hard takes here. So I'm going to say, yes, I believe Reed Sheppard is a future All-Star. I believe that he is going to just continue to grow. And I think that this season is so pivotal for him because it is when a negative becomes a positive. Fred VanVleet went down, but the Houston Rockets now are able to play Reed Sheppard a lot more, and we're seeing his confidence grow each and every game. He was a number 3 overall pick for a reason. He was being hyped as a potential Mahomes type for a reason. I'm believing in Reed. I want to know what you think down below. If you enjoyed today's video, I think you're really going to like the videos that are currently on the screen. You're already subscribed. Thank you so much for supporting. You are awesome. We all know it. And as always, have an awesome day and peace.